What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning into another edition of On the Road to Victory. I am your host, Jimmy Smith, still an old-winded man trying to get healthy, can't breathe, so apologize for not being able to carry words or just speak correctly. But look, I hope you're all having a great Wednesday, great day, a great week, all of the above. We've got ourselves the initial injury report, though, and that is something I know you've all been waiting to see. So hope you're all having a great day. Appreciate you taking the time, hitting the like button, sharing, subscribing. I did have a video out earlier. Some other news there. Britton Covey back at practice. Obviously, he is somebody that is on IR, but hopeful to come out back with that 21-day window opened. And then some other roster moves were made and practice squad, all that great stuff. So go check that bad boy out. But here and now, we're getting ready for the NFC Championship game. That's right, NFC. Oh, yes. I cannot wait for Sunday. Losing my effing mind. Just a few days away. We can make it. Just got to try to stay a little sane in this insane world. But that's what I'm here to try to do for you here tonight. We're going to go over this injury report so you don't have to listen to any of the lies, people making stuff up in the media, the fans, all that stuff. You know you can always rely on me to bring you the actual news every single day. So that's what we're going to do. Jump right into Wednesday's practice report, and we'll start off with the Philadelphia Eagles, who obviously had some major injuries in the game where, major players, we should say. And look, you never want to see anybody getting hurt, but obviously Jalen Hurts, Quinyon Mitchell, two pieces you don't want anything to be happening to. But both of them were limited. Hurts with that knee, Quinyon Mitchell with that shoulder. So that's great news for their hopes to be available on Sunday. Quinyon said he's definitely playing. That's what he says. We'll see. We'll keep our eyes on this injury report. Hurts, that dude will play through anything. So I'm sure he's going to play. But it's, that time of year. People are banged up. And if they're still able to play, consider yourself great. It's great that they can play. You're lucky if you have most of your team intact. Obviously, later in the season, people start getting hurt, especially with this damn cold-ass weather. But two people did not practice today, Dallas Goedert, Cam Jurgens. And, look, it's Wednesday, so you don't have to freak out. I've already seen it. People, I knew they were going to miss this game. How did you know? What are you talking about? What in what world? No. This is just something that happens every single week. And we're about in like the 20th or so week here, 21st, of talking about injury reports, when they come out, all this stuff. But people that just listen to the radio, they just want to be mad. So what they're upset about is the fact that they have no idea that we practice other days too, and you can get better, and those things change. So I'll keep you updated every day, as I always do. So tomorrow, with the top matchups, you'll get the updated injury report. Friday, you'll have the game status report, who's out, who's questionable. Saturday, the practice squad elevation. So you'll know everything that's going down with both of these teams. But that's what's up with the Eagles. Looking good. We'll hope tomorrow Jurgens and Goddard are limited or full participants. Never want to see a DNP, but hey, if they start heading in the right direction, that's great. If they don't, you start seeing that on Thursday, they still didn't practice. Friday, they're questionable. Then that's when you worry right here, right now. It's late in the season. It doesn't say rest with them, so they're definitely more so injury. But, hey, man, next man up regardless of what's going down. But I'll keep you up to date with all that stuff. Now, Washington, they've got themselves quite an amount. Now, look, they've got a lot of players, but one of the things I do on this show is I don't list Eagles players when they list them as rest, because they're always resting unless there's an injury designation with it. In this one, I added there because there's one player, but I had to separate these because of the full participants and everything. I couldn't fit them. So I figured I'd separate the list, and already building in their excuses. You see it, Commanders fans are petrified, and I love every second of it. But they've got Dante Fowler resting, so he didn't practice. But these are the rest of the guys that are actually full participants. So Brandon Coleman, Tyler Biadasz, two of their starting linemen, they are full. Should be good to go for the game. Bates, Hampton, Luvu, McNichol, Sinat, all there. And these things can change. People can get banged up, and, they could be limited or full. And I'll keep you up to date. But just wanted to show you that. And, you're going to hear the excuses. Everybody was hurt and all. I've never seen, I'm used to people hating the Eagles, but I've never seen how much fear Commanders have right now. Like, they're just showing up on every post on things that have nothing to do with them. I see a lot of Eagles fans that don't know how to talk about football. arguing with these people about where they should park, when they should park. Weird shit, man. I don't know how those people do it or how any people that like that stuff do it, but more power to you. I'm going to stick with the football stuff, but I do appreciate those of you that comment and always share that stuff because I love seeing it, because I can smell their fear, and it's so strong that, well, I can almost taste it. And I don't blame them, man, because that ass whooping's coming your way, and they've got some actual injuries that, well, you might want to be concerned about, or just like with the Eagles, you might want to wait till later in the week to see what's actually going on. Now, Sam Cosmi, they're talking about torn ACL out for the season. You know, I already put him on the IR. If you watch Behind Enemy Lines, I took him off their starters list because he's not going to be playing. They can take their time, do whatever they want. But Zach Ertz just said rib, not ribs, just one rib bothering him, I guess. So I'm just going to put what they put. And you see Clelin Ferrell, Deron Payne, and Bobby Wagner also did not practice. So those are the guys that are actually banged up. Then you see Javonte Jean-Baptiste, shoulder injury was limited. And then Olamide Zaccheaus with the hip injury also limited. So those are the actual injuries that you have to look out for. And I will keep you up to date, as I always do, each and every day for the rest of the week up until game time. With anything that changes, anything you need to know, I will always have you prepared. Rain, sleet, or snow, we're trained to go, baby. So, look, all I've got for you here tonight. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, hit that like button, share this bad boy, subscribe, and join the family. All of your support truly means the world. You guys know I say it all the time, but I truly mean it. You need anything, feel free to reach out. You need a friend, you got something going on, whatever it is, don't go through it alone. Always here for you guys, as you are for me. Hope you all have yourselves a great rest of your Wednesday night. I'll be back tomorrow with the top 13 matchups and, of course, the updated injury report and all the other stuff you need to know to decide for yourself who the top matchups are. But until then, I am Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory. You all stay safe out there, and as always, go Birds!